Alright, in this video we're going to show you how to set up pipelining. And we're going to use the bracket inspection demo that we have published out here on YouTube already. Okay, just a quick reminder, in this demonstration what we have, we're inspecting brackets. So the reason we're using pipelining is because we don't know how many brackets might show up in front of the camera. And we want to inspect every bracket in isolation, and we're using pipelining to do so. So every bracket would actually go through, be inspected, count if there's 6 holes in that individual bracket, and if any of the brackets that's in the inspection come back and have less than 6 holes, then we would fail this inspection. Alright, let's show you the workflow here. So over here in the left, far left, you'll see that we have some brackets we're going to be inspecting in this demo. We've got 2 brackets that show up underneath the phone. We inspect it. The first stage actually identifies the brackets themselves. So you see that we identified 2 objects called brackets here. Each one of those brackets is sent to the second stage inspection, where each bracket actually is inspected in isolation. And if that bracket has 6 holes, that one passes. And you'll see in the second bracket that we've inspected, it has only 5 holes because we covered one up, and that failed the inspection. So even though you have one good one and one bad one, the overall inspection result of this would be fail because we identified one of the brackets as having less than 6 holes. Okay, let's take a look now at the short demonstration of how this all comes together. Alright, let's show you how to set this up. So what you're going to see here is screen replication. On the right is my iPhone with MVI Mobile installed on it. And over here on the left is the Maximo Visual Inspection server, where I've got the project that we're using called brackets. Alright, what you're going to notice here is I have 2 models that I'm using here. I have a model for stage 1 and a model for stage 2. The model for stage 1 is just looking at brackets. So you see in this model, this is only identifying brackets as objects. And then the model I have for stage 2 is actually has holes in it. So what we have is the stage 1, I'd say, just identifies the brackets, and it passes on the brackets to the stage 2, where the stage 2 configuration is going to count holes on every bracket that's passed to it. So let's see how it's set up. Right. So we're going to go into stage 1, and we'll hit the edit button so we can change and look at the configuration of this inspection. Select the model. We hit set thresholds. We will set the advanced capabilities, and what you do here is, this is usually where we're setting rules on what to happen if we see a bracket. What we're going to do is down here in the additional rules, we're going to select that. By default, it's usually none. So what you want to do is select that advanced, and you want to say send label to secondary inspection. So what this is going to do is going to take every bracket you find and pass it on to a second stage inspection. Well, in this instance, we're picking bracket stage 2. So bracket stage 2 obviously has to already be set up on your phone. In my instance, it already is. And you'll see here you can actually pick any inspection that's already been set up on your phone. So like I was saying earlier, if we had cups, I could have a cup inspection right here for every cup I see. For this, we're just inspecting brackets and counting 6 holes. Alright, so back out of here, and let's go look at the second stage inspection. So second stage inspection is actually where the bracket is inspected, and we're looking for every bracket to have 6 holes. So that is a traditional inspection where we're going to go ahead, select the model, and we'll set the thresholds. And what we'll see here is now this model actually can detect brackets and holes. We are ignoring the brackets. The thresholds we have here says take no action on any of the brackets. And then down here in the holes, we'll click on the advanced and additional rules again. And all we're doing is expected count. So the expected count on these are 6. So this is how we set this rule up to basically say I expect to see 6 holes on this inspection on the the second stage inspections. Okay, that's it. So now every time I go to perform a bracket inspection on stage 1, you'll see the outcome of stage 1 and stage 2. Good one. There's a bad one. That's it. Hope the video was helpful and how to set up pipelines.